To begin with, I never realized I would ever be doing this because I've been a painter. I am a painter. And I've done numerous other things. I was art director for Showtime at the Apollo.
Just act like we're having a conversation.
Okay.
Pretend it's not even there.
Okay. And I was a graphic designer in the 70s. I was an airbrush artist. And so it seemed to be a culmination of a bunch of stuff, understanding show business in a funny way, you know. So what happened is that I decided to put up some artwork at, and I should say this, is that when I moved to the neighborhood, like where I am now, basically nobody would come around, you know. So I moved here in '79. And so this block, I was living near the bridge, and then I moved over here in '86 where the gallery is. And the first year I lived here, there was 14 killings on this block because it was like where all the major dope dealing was going on. And ironically, we wound up owning because of that, because the Hasids owned this. This used to be a matzah factory. This was a matzah factory, and then the Hasids, they were tired of what was going on in the street. They were only in here like 2 months out of the year, and so they decided to sell the building. And a couple more years, they would have never sold the building. They would have never sold it. So in a funny way, it was like a double-edged sword. Those guys out there were like a detriment to like just, you know, everybody loved that idea that there was so much dope dealing going on. But then again, we could stay here because it was cheap, you know, it's the reason. And that's basically what was happening in Williamsburg from '79 on up until '91 or '92. It started to get more people in here, but nothing like it is now. It started to really accelerate in '98. And there was an article in the Otney Reader, which is this publication, and it said what the 3 hippest neighborhoods in the United States were in. And Williamsburg was one of them. There was a neighborhood in New Orleans, and there was also another neighborhood in San Francisco. And right after that period of time, then it started accelerating and getting crazy. Nothing like it is now. It's just way over the top. So what it did is it afforded people to come out here, so the place was full up until like say '98. Really, it was full of working artists. And so what happened is that once it started to take off, the rents went up, and then more and more people left, and more and more people left. People left because the great thing about it is it's so close to Manhattan, you know. But nothing was going on below North 6th by the train. Once you went past there was nothing. There was just, you know, and you know, up until even like mid '90, no one's getting off of that train. You know, like after 7 o'clock, after everybody had come home from work, that was it. You know, now it's like Grand Central Station at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.